In this video, we're going to talk about how dropshipping works. There's really only 3 steps in the dropshipping business model, or dropshipping platform, we could say. And in this video, we're going to go over what those 3 steps are. So at the end of this video, you know what exactly dropshipping is. And we're also going to talk about if it's legal to do or not. So let's look at a traditional business. Let's say that I'm going to open up a candy shop. I'm going to open up a candy shop. I started thinking about 50 Cent song in my head. I apologize. We're going to open up a candy shop. Now, traditionally, how traditional businesses work is I'd go get a place. I'd rent like a storefront, right? Maybe I'd rent a place at the mall, or I'd open up a little store in like a shopping center. Aaron's Candy Store. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to contact big companies that sell lots of candy, and I'm going to buy candy kind of in big amounts. So instead of buying like one little Tootsie Roll, I'm probably going to buy, boxes of Tootsie Rolls. Instead of buying one Snickers bar, I might buy 100 Snickers bars. And I'm going to buy all these items up front from these, they're called like wholesale, supplier, manufacturer, from these like places that sell candies, candy supplies to basically individual stores like me. And I'm going to stock my whole candy store with all sorts of candies. And then I'm going to cross my fingers, my toes, and even my eyes. And I'm going to hope that people come in and buy my candy and buy enough of it where I not only break even from all the money I spent buying all the candy up front, but also make a profit. That's the traditional business model. Dropshipping works a little bit different. Dropshipping is done 100% online. So I guess you could do it in a storefront, but a lot of times you just do it 100% online. What we're going to do is we're going to find a dropshipping company. There are companies out there that their like business model, what they do is they dropship. Then there's also companies out there, they don't advertise that they dropship, but you can dropship from them without any issue. There are companies out there, there's a lot of websites out there that actually, they don't like dropshippers. So you want to be avoiding those. But you basically find a dropshipping company. And then what you do is that dropshipping company is going to have a bunch of items. Generally, they'll have a bunch of items that you can dropship or that you can sell yourself. So let's say the company that we're going to dropship from is called dropshipping.com. And they have 50,000 items we can choose from. Well, what you can do is you can go look at the different items that they have. And you can take items that you like and you can list those items on your storefront or on your website or on the website you're dropshipping on. So in this example, we're going to use Facebook Marketplace. So Facebook, they have a place inside Facebook called Marketplace. And you can list and sell items and ship items to people inside Facebook's Marketplace. There's like Facebook groups where it's like groups of people. There's Facebook dating where it's like Tinder, I think it's like Tinder, but on Facebook dating. I haven't tried it yet, even though I heard it's good and I'm more than happy to give it a try. And then there's Facebook Marketplace. It's where you can buy stuff. It's where you can sell stuff, and you can sell stuff and ship stuff. So we're going to go look at items from our dropshipping company. We're going to take those items and we're going to list them on our Facebook Marketplace store, and we're going to act like we're selling the item. And maybe whatever the dropshipping company is selling the item for, we're going to sell it for more. So maybe they're selling the item for 20 bucks. We're going to list it for 25 bucks. Or maybe another item the dropshipping company sells for $100. We're going to list it in our store for 120 bucks. Now, to keep this example simple, we're going to assume there's no fees, even though there's fees. But basically what would happen is we would list the item and say, we're selling this item on our Facebook Marketplace store. We'll ship the item to you. Then we wait. And hopefully we're proactive and we keep listing items. Well, once we sell an item, so you wake up one day, you check your phone, and there it is, you got your first sale. Someone bought one of the items you listed in your store. In fact, someone bought that item for 120 bucks. You then find that same item from your dropshipping company. You take that item from the dropshipping company and you act like you're going to check out. So you're going to say add it to the cart, you're going to check it out, you're going to enter in the payment information, but then it's going to ask for what address do you want to send this item to. And instead of shipping the item to your address, you're going to go to to the order that you sold in Facebook Marketplace, and it will tell you the customer's name and their address to send it to. You will take their name and address, you'll enter their information inside where the dropshipper should ship the item to, and the dropshipper will ship the item from their warehouse directly to the customer. You never see the item. You never have to buy the item up front until you've already sold the item. You don't have to have any inventory costs. And you also don't have to worry about losing any money. I mean, I guess if but generally it's a lot safer business model because you don't have to stock up an entire store in hopes you're going to sell something. It's not until someone buys the item from you on Facebook Marketplace or whatever it is you're drop shipping that you then buy the item from the drop shipping company and ship it to the customer. That's how this works. That's how this business model is in a nutshell. When people say drop shipping, this is what they're referring to. Now, is drop shipping legal? Yeah, it is 100% legal. There's nothing illegal about what we're doing at all. In fact, there's been a lot of businesses that have had this business model where they drop ship. I was just watching a YouTube video by Jordan Peterson, and lo and behold, a video by Ty Lopez pops up. And Ty Lopez talks about how he bought all these big companies recently. He bought Radio Shack. He bought all these other companies. And he says, some of these items, we have our own warehouses. Some of these items we drop ship. So Ty Lopez, in his video, is even talking about these big companies that he bought. Part of their business model is part of some of their business models is drop shipping. 100% legal to do, 100% legit, and because it's so little risk and it's so easy to get started, it's definitely worth taking advantage of. Especially if you're the type of person that doesn't want to put a whole bunch of money up front into a business and kind of hope that you'll break even or make money. So that's how dropshipping works. Those are the 3 basic steps of it. And yes, it's 100% legit, 100% legal, and there are lots of people doing it to make great money with it. I've had a couple years ago, I made over $100,000 in 1 year in profit, dropshipping 100% online. Definitely a fantastic business model.